Hey y'all, so something stood out to me this morning when I was thinking about a dream that I had. And I believe I spoke on this dream before, but something is telling me to come back to it. So, what stood out to me in this dream was that it wasn't that the people said, oh, witchcraft, witchcraft. They specifically said black magic. So, we know that black magic is totally different from white magic, or, it's levels, right? Maybe some people don't know, but black magic is way more dark, right? Um, and in this dream, y'all, so it was a couple of people that went to this church that I grew up in, that apostolic church that I grew up in, and I seen the people. I seen a aunt there. I seen an uncle. Okay, he was like the main person. I seen someone else that was a member of the church, and she was actually the one that was like walking with me into the room talking about you don't do black magic? Of course we do black magic. Everybody does black magic. And I'm looking at this bitch like, who is everybody? I ain't everybody. Fuck no, I don't do that shit. So when she said that and we were walking into the room, I already knew what they had going on. I don't know if they were trying to do the sacrifice ritual then or what, but I do know is that the aunt that was there around that table, baby, she passed away a couple days later. And I do know that I ended up running away from the table, and they were screaming like, catch her, catch her. So baby, I don't know if a sacrifice gone wrong. They was trying to sacrifice me, but they ended up sacrificing my auntie or whoever was there at the table. But let me tell y'all the definition of black magic when you go on Google. Black magic involves the invocation of evil spirits for evil purposes. Okay? It was specific in a dream that it was black magic. Because black magic is you worrying about somebody else, you conjuring up evil spirits, right? White magic can be you healing someone. White magic could be you healing yourself, you know? But black magic is you doing evilness, okay, for evil purposes. And in my dream, it was so specific that they were doing black magic. Black magic, y'all. Black magic. So do I trust these motherfuckers? No. Do I trust the church? Fuck no. I don't give a fuck with their family, none of that. I don't trust them. And what was crazy is that when they were yelling, catch her, because I had ran away from the table and I ran out of the room, they was like, find her mom, find her mom. So that tells me that my mother was close by. This is something that she probably told them to do. Like she was the head leader in charge, which was weird because they was getting mad because I left and they like, catch her mom, find her mom. So like, what's really tea? Like, what's really tea? Like, what is really tea? Like, what's really tea, y'all? Like, this shit is actually kind of crazy because you grow up around these people, you grow up around these churches, you would never think that people actually partake in these things. They keep these type of things hidden. They never even speak about magic. They never even speak about witches. They never tell you none of this. My church is very secretive. They have a specific doctrine, you know what I'm saying? But they was never all loving and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Like the people that was here, y'all, they wasn't the loving most people anyway. They always had attitudes and bad spirits, to be honest. So I'm really not shocked by the people that I saw involved with this ritual. I'm just shocked overall that they do this in the church. Okay, I'm just shocked overall that this is something that they partake in and something that they've been doing. Okay, because the way the shorty said it, like, yeah, we do black magic. Everybody does black magic. You don't do it. Like, I was just willingly okay with what they were doing. And I'm like, girl, no, fuck no. Literally, that was my response back to her in the dream. And we walked in, it was a table, and my uncle's there, our aunt is there, she's there. And it's like, I seen someone from my childhood that was in the bathroom. But it was like her soul was dead, so she couldn't even hear me, you know, because I started trying to talk to her, but she couldn't even hear me. So it was just like, How many people do they put under this spell? How many people have they actually affected, with this situation? How many people? And how many more people are they going after or trying to affect within the situation? I don't know who's the head practitioner. I don't know if they go and outsource a practitioner. I don't know if they're the practitioners themselves. What I do know is my dream was very clear that they were doing black magic. And they was upset that I left the room because they was trying to sacrifice or do something with me and have me affected. And I ran the fuck up out of the room, I guess right before they could do it. And then what's even crazier, y'all, is that my auntie passed away maybe a couple of days or weeks after having that dream. Literally. Some people might think I'm crazy. I haven't even said nothing to like the family and stuff about this. I don't talk to them folks. But it's just like, I'm really like, what did y'all do in the physical that, like, or what did y'all do spiritually that actually happened in the physical? Because a part of me feels like I was supposed to be dead, not my auntie. Or maybe she was. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. I know what I saw in the dream. I know what I saw. But I'm just curious to know about what y'all think. Because I just can't believe people be doing this in the Church of God and God's establishment. These are people that's talking about, Jesus and stuff. And this is why Jesus and God is like, I don't know y'all. Like, I don't know y'all. So some people do call witchcraft black magic, but I think witchcraft is just a witchcrafting, but it don't have to be always be evil. But some people would. Some people say, oh, witchcraft is evil, blah, 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 whatever. All I know is in my dream, it was specific for me to hear black magic. It was not witchcraft. It was black magic. Okay. So it's usage of supernatural power for evil and selfish purposes and to perform malicious practices to destroy someone physically or mentally or financially. It could be done using the victim's hair, clothes, photo, or looking directly into eyes. So obviously they were getting me in this room so they could look me directly in my eyes, but it was in my dream state. So they wanted something to manifest in the spiritual so it can actually manifest in the physical. Okay. Black magic that is associated with the devil or with evil spirits. He wore a special necklace to protect against black magic. Maybe I need to find me a nice necklace to protect me against these evil motherfuckers that be doing black magic and shit like that. Maybe I need me a nice crystal or something that can protect me from the black magic because, baby, listen, it's in the churches. It's literally in the church. It's happening in the churches. People have evil intent in the churches. We wasn't at no park. We wasn't outside of the church. We was in the church. In my dream, my location was in that freaking church. And they were doing this, which tells me that God is not in that church. The whole church is evil. The whole church is corrupted. Okay? They might not know that. But spiritually, your church is already of evil because look at the practices that's taking place in your church. And maybe, no, I don't even think that I just like popped up there on some surprise shit. No, they were walking me into the room. I remember walking with this shorty, the girl. She's like in her 30s. Her family, she got a big family in the church, but it was just her I seen. And honestly, like knowing who she is, I could see her being an evil, jealous bitch that would actually partake in black magic, knowing who this specific girl is. And then I'm walking with my aunt and them, and we all walking together to the room. It's like, okay, which one of these people are we about to be sacrificed? Like, that shit is actually kind of crazy to me. I thank God for letting me see this, Maybe they were trying to sacrifice or do something, but it didn't work. You feel me? I'm too protected. And God loves me, okay? The God of truth is always protecting me. He won't let that rot. So it's like, especially if you're someone that don't have a past. Like, I don't have an evil past. I don't have no karma to pay back. So I'm not going to be able to be sacrificed. You know what I'm saying? Usually if you trying to sacrifice someone, it could be someone that already has a lot of karma that they have to pay back, or God, not God, but it's easier to happen to them because they already have a lot of wrong. But when you're trying to attack someone that is full of rights and full of goodness, now it becomes a ding, 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 ding. Now the whole spiritual realm, now all the angels, now God is looking like you're attacking or trying to sacrifice someone unprovoked who has a good record, who is not evil. This is not going to work. So maybe this is why it bounced off of someone else in the circle, because it's like maybe they had some evil doings, or maybe just the way that they thought, their beliefs just wasn't really of God. And this is why they were able to be the target. But it almost felt like they really was trying to target me. Because when I left out, he was screaming. He was so upset that I left out the room. He was like, catch her, find her mom, catch her right now. Like screaming. So it almost felt like the whole ritual was for me. You had two other people sitting there. Why the fuck you yelling and screaming because I left? Or it could be because you was using my energy to do these, because you're really not powerful. So you need someone that is actually of the light so that your magic can work. It could be like they brought me in a room so that I could be like the practitioner, but I didn't have no say on anything. Just using my energy because I'm in the room. Do y'all get what I'm trying to say? Not everyone is going to really understand what I'm saying. It's almost like if you... like in the movie Wicked, I'm trying to think of something that I could relate to that people might understand. Like in the movie Wicked, she was the Green Witch was the only one that can actually read the spell book and do the spells, right? And actually speak it. She could read it and speak it. No one else could do that. Even the Wizard of Oz, he couldn't even do that. He needed to add things on him for him to become big. So it was like, but he knew if he had her around, he can do a lot of things, right? So I feel like they just wanted me around so that they was able to do a lot of things, okay? Harvesting all my energy type shit. Like if this person is around, then it's a go. It's going to work. It's going to work. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, okay? And it's kind of crazy. A type of magic that is believed to use evil spirits, people who cannot be seen, to do harmful things. Child, I promise you, I would have never known what black magic was. I would have never known all the evil doings within this church or none of that if God was not giving me dreams in the spirit realm. If God was not letting me see in the spirit realm, I would have known nothing about this. And that's what makes it funny to me, is because I would have never known what these motherfuckers was doing or their secrets if God did not show it. It's like God showed me it. They didn't tell me shit. I didn't see it, because a lot of these, I told you, it's like a secret coven. Like the way those people at the church, my family is, they're very secretive. You wouldn't even know that they were into herbs, or they knew about specific herbs, or, incense and stuff like that, because they try to hide it. And then they put us in this religion, in this church, and just told us don't question God type shit. Like we just had to live in this religion, following this doctrine. But they never really had the answers to shit. It was just a lot of secrecy. And because we grew up in that church, I mean, like generations, like their parents, their family, my family, like so many generations in this church, it's like people just stopped asking questions. We just knew this was the church. This is how we grew up. And it's like, I never would have known any of this if God did not awaken me to the truth and start showing me in my dreams who these people truly was, and their true intentions, and things that they actually was partaking in secret. Like people could be upset with me all they want, but it's like, I didn't go digging. I didn't go snooping around. No, bitch, God brought it to me in my dreams. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's like, I didn't even have to go snooping. God literally showed me in my dreams. Y'all were so like sloppy with it, trying to do something so bad, where God was like, let me show you what is going on. Let me show you what is going on. Some people get so sloppy, they just like in attack mode. They trying to get at you, that they're not cleaning up behind themselves, and it's easy for, them to get caught. And it's like, now y'all got caught and motherfuckers will be mad about it. But it's like, I didn't ask for that. God literally just showed me it. It was like he wanted me to know what was going on in secrecy. Well, what they thought was secrecy, but God sees it all. And honestly, I don't know what they're doing in the physical. I don't know how the physical ritual looks. I don't know what they do. I don't know the process. I don't know the setup. Okay? But what I do know is something ain't right. What I do know is black magic is being partaked in. Okay? Because that was very specific in my dream. I feel like if she would have said witchcraft, my mind would have been wondering, like, well, witchcraft, what's witchcraft? Like, I know people automatically say witchcraft is bad, but there's some people that will argue you down and say, no, not all witchcraft, hoodoo, voodoo is bad. They just made it bad. So I think that's why God specifically in the dream had it where it said black magic, where I know for sure that shit was bad. And when she said, yeah, we do black magic, everybody do black magic, I was like, bitch, what? My reaction in the spirit realm, it wasn't, it wasn't like I was cool with it. And it's almost like it shocked the girl. Like she thought that I was going to be okay with it. Like she was almost shocked that I was like, hell no, don't do that shit, bitch. But it was like God specifically let her say black magic because he knew that I would have reacted in that way. Witchcraft, again, like I said, there are some people, even our ancestors, who might say that they done made witchcraft sound bad, but there's good witches. There are white witches. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, people that have psychic abilities, they might call them a witch. Shit, people might think I'm a fucking witch, but I never conjured up a spell. I never conjured up an evil spirit. I never did none of that shit. But because of my ability to see in the spirit realm, people will think that I'm a witch. You get what I'm saying? So I think this is why God made it clear that it was black magic. Because once I knew and heard black magic, I knew that was evil. I knew exactly, I knew exactly that was evil. Y'all get what I'm saying? So, ciao. I know there's some people that's going to be like, girl, witchcraft, sorcery, all that shit is the same. It's all bad. Baby, listen. Worry about what we on right now. Stay on topic. Please stay on topic. Just know that whenever someone is definitely doing something bad and is bad, it's going to be considered black magic. Okay? Black magic. Look up things when they're talking about what people have done and stuff like that. It always say black magic. So you have to look up specifically about black magic. All right? And this is why I believe it was used in my dream, black magic. So I knew that this was demonic. These were evil spirits. Okay. And what's crazy about it is some of these people don't even be knowing what the fuck they be doing. Like, they don't even be knowing what they be doing. Some of them not even actual witches, and some of them not actual warlocks. Some of them are. Shit, some of them are. You feel me? I'm learning that some people in my family is fucking the head witch, the head warlock. You get me? And it's crazy as fuck because it's like, are you shitting me? Years ago, I never even thought people really did this shit. Especially people, my family. I would have never thought that I would have ever had a dream about this. I never thought people stooped this low. I know there's haters and people is jealous, but I never thought that people was actually like doing rituals or casting spells or really having bad intention on other people's life. So when God showed me that dream, y'all, and it said black magic, and we were walking into the room with the shorty, and she was so calm and regular, like this is just the norm. Didn't expect me to react in the way that I did. We get to the table. I'm looking around. I see my aunt here. I see my uncle here. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I break out of the room and now you're yelling for me to come back, like yelling. Like my uncle was yelling, like, catch her right now. Find her mom. And it's like, find my mom? What my mom got to do with this? Did she send you to do this shit? Did she know exactly what's going on? So she knew that y'all were taking me in this room to begin with? Did a sacrifice backfire? Because why did my auntie end up dying? I just, And even when we was walking in, the aunt, she looked like she was okay with what was going on. Child, listen to me. I don't know what's going on behind closed doors and what motherfuckers is doing. But I know they tried to attach me in it. And ever since they tried to attach me in it, that's when everything got real. Because I don't talk to y'all. I don't bother y'all. I don't give a damn about y'all. Literally. Like, out of sight, out of mind. I could care less about some of my family members. Trust me. So it's just like, you brought me in it. And now that you brought me in it, God done showed me things. He done exposed me to some truths about y'all. And now it's just like, this is real life. Like, me being a Christian, growing up with my skirts, covering my heads, and just growing up in this whole church and stuff like that, just to see this church actually being affiliated with black magic, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. And it tells you, like, no, we got to judge people off the spirit. Like, to other people, they just see it as a physical church and they serving God, apostolic faith, and blah, blah, blah. But me being able to see it in the spirit, it was like, this was demonic as fuck. No God, no church of God, you wouldn't be able to be doing black magic in the church. Like, this was happening in your church. You get what I'm saying? So obviously God is not in this church because you guys are doing evil things in the church. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all. Y'all don't even got to comment. Y'all ain't got to say nothing. I just wanted somebody to listen because I'm over here just like flabbergasted that people actually stoop this low, you know, for fake power or gain or just to hide or cover up things. Because, you know, it really be that. People don't be wanting truth to come out. They trying to hide some type of truth, some type of betrayal or injustice or something that they stole. So they could have been trying to clear my memory or, clear my memory. I just got a spiritual burp when I said that. Maybe they was trying to clear my memory before I even woke up. So I wasn't able to even tell y'all about this dream. Okay, because people do that as well. Like, even dark witches will talk about how they have like chants and stuff like that where they'll pray over this so that the memory will be wiped away so that when they wake up from a dream, they don't remember what happened in the dream. But baby, y'all was slow as fuck because I remember everything that happened in that damn dream. And I remember so many other dreams that be going on. And I was like, what, God? Oh, Lord. And the way that I was, y'all, I was so shocked when Shorty said that. I said, oh, this bitch must think, like, I'm walking with her as we walking into the room and she like, yeah, you know, everybody do black magic. You don't do black magic? Yeah, we do that shit. We all do that. I'm looking at her like, oh, yeah, for real? I'm like, fuck no, I don't do that. Like, I said it out loud because I'm looking at her like, is she for real? And then I just spoke and I was like, hell no, I don't do no fucking black magic. Like, I was able to speak as my regular self. Like, y'all, bitch, fuck no. I was like, hell no, I don't do no black magic. We walking over, we sit down at the table. I'm like, oh, this wasn't sitting right with my spirit, bitch, in a dream or not. Bitch, you can't fool me. I will not be fooled. Like, I got up out of there, y'all. Got up the fuck out of there. And all hell broke loose. They started crying, screaming, get her, catch her, call her mom, get her mom, catch her mom. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like shocked that they're even screaming and yelling. Because again, we at this church. This is all happening at my church in the Bronx. So I'm like, he yelling in his church. It's people in the congregation. He don't even give a fuck. They just show me that like the whole church is literally being ran by evil spirits. And people don't even notice because they didn't even care. They didn't even flinch. Like it was the norm. Like that church is like a hell spot. Y'all, I would end this video. I would go about my day. I love y'all. I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye.